All right, bud. So I'm just going to do all of them on one video. I'll just let you know as I move through them. So I think that just the confirming your $80 credit expiring. Well, first off, like I actually had an issue with the expiring down here. So I said I'd come up with a different angle for scarcity, only because it's like it's not really expiring, and I know that we are in the habit of using emails like that talks about an expiration that's false. So I'm just trying to get away from that. So let's just say somehow make it so that it sounds like it could get more expensive as opposed to it's actually expiring. And then instead of confirming, which may work, I'm just saying you've been selected because you said you were recently selected, so that seems to match up much better. You've been selected for $80 credit for an $80 credit, and then however else you want to do this. So over here, there's an email. If you look at one of the lasers, I think it's this one. It says should EOTech sue? And EOTech is a big manufacturer of holographic sites. So all you really need to do here is just talk about why this is just as good as something that's $400. And I think that this is probably the better way to go and help spread the word. Make it an introductory offer that is being brought to you with the low-cost advertising campaign. There's an email for the lightsaber that's very much like that, and I can't remember what it is, but it goes something along these lines. Liberty Technologies has decided that instead of spending $10,000 on a magazine ad, that they would be better off giving you these for free, so you could spread the word via word of mouth about the awesomeness of this light. So they're willing to give it to you for free. So something along those lines. This is this is just confusing. I'd just get rid of it, and also negates that. So on the smart solar box, I remember talking about this one, and one second here, pause. So I remember saying something along peppers, but I think that I wouldn't use that for a couple different reasons. One, because prepping is so niche, right? Like nobody wants to be a prepper. So if we had a extremely prepper list, that may work, like people who are all about prepping, but we have people who are just general survivalists. So what I would do is something along these lines, and I think I even have something like this, but just using solar panels, solar panel killer, destroyed, killed, something like that. Or, if you're going to use the prepper angle, sorry, I'm struggling. It's been just nothing but calls. Yeah, man, I'm struggling here, but this is the only thing that I just can't imagine that using preppers is going to be super helpful, only because of the segmentation that you're making right out the get go. So I'm gonna just let this one sit because I can't think of anything right off the top of my head. So let's go up here. Where is this? All right, Antifa kill count updated. So lead with Antifa because I think it's just more powerful. And here, what I would say, 855%. So if they only killed 5 last year and they killed 1,000 or 52, that's an increase of that many. So it just sounds more dramatic, and then that's also what I think you should do here is inject some drama in the first line, because then this becomes that much more powerful. Here, this is just an idea. You can just talk about, where to go? Yeah, why they would continue to grow, and that's a good thing. Like, oh my gosh, everybody knows George Soros. Yeah, so that, I'm just going to let you read through that. Because I think the biggest thing here is, you want to lead with the CIA over here first. So you want to go with Hansen and his credentials, and then maybe why he's using it. And again, this isn't true because he actually didn't teach you. So it's shared with me. Like Jason shared it with you, but he didn't teach you because I'm just saying. Yeah, so if you have that email, just look at some of how that's written. It doesn't require any bullets, blah, 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 never needs to, or always works. Gosh, dude, I'm so sorry. Just so tired. Okay, scores, just it's a hard word to see and make sense of if you're going to see it in your email. Just it's weird, and I know that it seems like it's natural, but I've tried scores versus other things a couple times, and it just doesn't work. And here, just go bigger, a little bit more powerful, and yeah, I just say warning instead of fair warning. But I think this will do well.